Okay, this is the final bit on speed, time and distance this week, which is picking the right formula. Now, I would like you to have a look at this formula triangle here. That's what we're going to use to pick the right formula. So if we looked at this one, okay, a man travels 75 kilometers at 50 kilometers per hour. How long did it take? Well, first of all, I would write down this triangle. Okay, we've been asked to work out the time. If I cover up the time, it gives me that time is distance divided by speed. So that's what I'm going to work out. So that gives me the correct formula. So what we have is time is going to be distance, which is 75, divided by speed, which is 50. Remember what I told you before? If we got 75 divided by 50, you can see 75 and 50 both divide by 25. So 75 divided by 50 is the same as doing 3 divided by 2. Okay, so that's the same as 3 divided by 2, which is 1.5, isn't it? 3 over 2, 1.5. So that would be 1.5 hours. If we were asked for it in hours and minutes, I would put 1 hour, 30 minutes. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one, we've got a plane travels 800 kilometers in 2 hours and 30 minutes. What was the speed? Well, we've been asked for the speed this time. Now, if we look at look, speed is distance over time, yeah? So speed is distance divided by time, yeah? Distance over time, so distance divided by time, because we are after the speed there. Okay, now, first of all though, my time, 2 hours, 30 minutes, okay, I'm going to change that. 2 hours, 30 minutes is the same as 2.5 hours, and remember we're going to want it as a top-heavy fraction here. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, so that's the same as 5 over 2 hours. Okay, now let's put down our formula. So what we have is we have that the speed is equal to 800 divided by the time, which is 5 over 2. Remember, that's the same as 800 times 2 over 5. So if we divide it by 5, we're going to get, what's that, 160. 160 times 2 would be 320 kilometers per hour. Okay, you can do a little sum if you like, but it's 800 divided by 5, then multiply your answer by 2. Okay, they don't always give us normal units. Here, we've got a snail travels for 20 minutes at 12 centimeters per minute. So that's a time, that's a speed. How far does it go? Well, this time we're going to have an answer in centimeters. Okay, so I've thrown this one in for that. Okay, we know distance, time, and speed. Here, we're after the distance. See, time and speed are at the same level, so that means distance equals time times speed. So here, our distance is going to be, now it's minutes and centimeters per minute, so that's fine. So 20 times 12, which gives me 240 centimeters. So the snails traveled 240 centimeters. Okay, I'd now like you to have a go at the exercise where you're having to pick the right formula and then work it out.